categorize a film as nonsensical when you don't understand it, especially when dealing with a foreign country. The plethora of cultural references and embedded symbolism can prove hard to handle for someone unable to digest what's being shown on screen. And it's no easy task, but we were certainly up for the challenge when a squadron of police officers answered a distress call, only to find themselves within the coldest depths of hell. Join us as we dive into the madness that is Baskin, right here on Fright Logic. Believe it or not, Turkish superstition foreshadows a lot of what's going to happen to our would-be heroes. For example, it's believed that scratching the bottom of your foot can indicate an upcoming journey or trip. There's also a ton of superstition involving nightfall. It's said that looking into a mirror at night will show your true character, and that barking dogs and whistling can bring death or summon the devil even. And what nighttime fear is more primal than the fear of the boogeyman, or as it's called in Turkey, Tarambaba? Tarambaba is described as a night demon or nightmare that kidnaps children. Sound familiar? Now let's talk about religion. Zoroastrianism is one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions. It was founded in ancient Iran approximately 3,500 years ago. Interestingly enough, Baskin appears to make multiple references to this ancient belief system. First up is the Bridge of Judgment. It's believed that all souls must cross the Bridge of Judgment in order to enter the realm of the dead. It's said that the bridge will either widen or narrow itself depending on the type of person that's trying to cross it. If the person is wicked, a demon will appear and take their souls to what's called the House of Lies, which is a sort of hell. Furthermore, Zoroastrianism's depiction of hell is one that's full of wretched figures, all of which are led by this father figure named Arman. A major part of Zoroastrianism's belief system is free will, and that it's the responsibility of the individual to resist the evils that Arman portrays. We can clearly see this in action later on in the film whenever Father, or Baba, is speaking to the police officers and telling them to open their mind and give in to him. So who can resist the evil and deceptions of Baba to bring about change? As you probably know by now, Arda. So let's talk about him for a minute. Zoroastrianism also has a savior figure that they call a Saoshyant. The purpose of the Saoshyant is to destroy evil and bring about the final renovation of the world. In this case, the Saoshyant is Arda. So why would we even say that? Well, check this out. Before the Saoshyant destroys evil, he must go through a process, part of which is surviving on spiritual food for 10 years. While he comes close a few times throughout the movie, we never actually see Arda eat any kind of food. And there's also a mention of feeling like they've been traveling on this road for 10 years, and that's exactly how long that spiritual journey takes. It's also said that the Saoshyant will be born from a lake, and as you guys probably remember, Arda is drugged out of a lake after the van crashes. And last but certainly not least, this is the guy that receives the truth in the form of a key from Rimsey in order to fulfill his destiny by destroying Baba. With Baba now defeated, Arda has fulfilled his destiny and freed everyone from this cyclical hell. We can confirm this at the end of the movie whenever Arda is struck again by the van, but when you look inside the van is empty, letting us know that his fellow police officers are no longer stuck. So there you have it. This wasn't an easy film to decipher, and I'm sure we've only scratched the surface with our dive into superstition and Zoroastrianism, but hopefully it helps. Baskin is the sort of film that challenges viewers and researchers alike, and we can't wait to do it all again, right here on the next episode of Fright Logic.